People don't realize that just the act of swallowing includes 27 different muscles, and that all needs to be coordinated within a split second. There is a very complex physiology to what we do in aerodigestive. Aerodigestive disorders involve feeding and swallowing issues, problems with food or drink going down into the airways and the lungs, as well as airway obstruction, where patients are having difficulty breathing. Additionally, GI problems that are causing problems outside of the esophagus or stomach fall within the aerodigestive realm. Aerodigestive disorders encompass multiple body systems that come together at one point. The voice box is right at the center of the esophagus, the trachea leading to the lungs, as well as the throat and the upper airway. And what we now know is that problems in one area cause problems in the other areas, particularly the lungs. And so in order to fully evaluate what's going on with one of these, we have to evaluate the others and make sure that they're controlled. Aerodigestive disorders tend to be fairly complex, and so there is a very large history that goes into evaluating these patients. Oftentimes this involves swallowing studies, it involves surgeries to evaluate while the patient is under anesthesia, to look at the voice box, to look at the trachea. Getting biopsies of both the esophagus and samples from the lungs are definitely things that we do on a routine basis to evaluate aerodigestive disorders. The core of the Aerodigestive Program is made up of 4 divisions, which are otolaryngology, pulmonary medicine, gastroenterology, and speech and language pathology. Bringing everyone together in one place to evaluate the patient provides us with the opportunity to bounce ideas and thoughts back and forth that we may not think of on our own within our own specialty. And so we have found through doing the aerodigestive process that having everyone together evaluating the patient gives us a much better perspective on what's going on and what is needed. It also provides the family with a much more efficient care process, which allows them to see multiple specialties, have 4 appointments all at one time, which is extremely convenient for the families. From the surgical side, we perform a large amount of open airway surgeries. The postoperative care is absolutely critical. So when these families go home, we need a good partnership with the families so that we know that they're going to get the medications they need and that they're going to get the follow-up they need to make sure that we can troubleshoot any kind of issues with the surgery. If we can alleviate an airway problem, then we remove a whole set of problems from a family's plate and they can move forward with other things. And that's really what we're focused on and what we're trying to make better here in Chicago.